be provided and it will be registered under providers. And you can see under providers, the app, that is the service, will be registered. Fine.
Fine, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Okay, and you have, let us assume that you have created a number of services. Okay, so after creating a number of services, so now what I want to do is I have a number of services, but the services should be only specified to a particular part of the only to not to all the components, only to few components. So now let us just take here, where is that I have written? I closed it. Okay, I think I closed what I did, I don't know. Okay, so now let us assume that now I want to send a notification. So I just wanted to send a notification only to semester 1 of BCA and semester 2 of MCA. So now I want to write that particular send the notification. So I have written one particular service. So what I can do is I can just make that as feature services. So what is that feature services? Feature services are nothing but they are, what is that feature services? I can make that at on and off. Means feature services is I can just specify to where exactly this particular service is supposed to be provided. So now today for two, okay, let us just take that future services. I think I have just given some offers. Okay, so now for this particular product, there is an offer of 20%. And there is one more offer which is for 30% offer if you register before Jan 26, something like that. I just wanted to send an information so that I have a number of products, but I want to send that offer only for electronic products or only for one particular part of it. So that may be for 2 or 3 days. Then again, I wanted to change it off. So now if that is the case, I cannot create an service and again delete that particular service. No. So instead of that, I can just use this particular service as a future service where I can have a possibility where I can just inject that particular service. And when that particular service component doesn't need the service, I can just off that particular feature. So that is one way we can just go ahead with even the services. And then Angular services are nothing but they are in the form of objects that gets instantiated. That is, whenever you create a service, the service gets instantiated just only once during the lifetime of the application. So the data is available throughout the time. So the data is always available throughout the application lifetime of the application. It has been available. That is one thing you need to remember, that whenever you are using a service, the service will be available until it is for the lifetime of the app. So I'll just tell you, I'll come to that point, next point, that later, what is that lifetime of the application. Okay, then the main objective of this is mainly used for the main objective of the service. What is the main objective here is the entire business logic is being written in this particular service, which can be shared to the model or shared to the components. Okay, so the entire business logic is being written here and it can be used to the modules as well as to the components, and it depends upon the dependency injection. That is, it should be injected into a component. What is that injected into a component? It is nothing but we are trying to call the service within a component. We are writing a service, calling that particular service in a component. That is what is called as injection. So dependency injection. So now this is where exactly you can just try to implement the concept of services. So any doubt where any queries on the services, where exactly can implement, how to implement, we'll do a program and then we'll just see how to create a service and then how to inject and all those things. We'll see that. We'll write a code and then we'll just check it. But overall, what is the use of a service? Is it clear?